Hello guys, and welcome to this new video. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to unlock locked HTTP injector config files for the payload and host. So guys, just sit tight there, because without some further ado, we're just heading right after the intro. Okay, so guys, let me just open my HTTP injector application. And so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to create a file and then show you how I'm going to unlock it. So guys, we're going to using some methods which will enable you to unlock HTTP injector. As from our site or written guide on this, we've provided 3 ways you can use to unlock any locked HTTP injector config file. No matter the VPN might be, not only you can unlock HTTP injector files, but you can also unlock HTTP Plus, HTTP custom, KPN tunnel, or any other VPN file. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a file. So let me just create a file, but before that let me clear the settings of the application. Alright, so settings cleared. So what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to create a file. So I'm going to use the SSL/TLS connection method for a start. Now I'm going to enter my server name identification, or SNI host. So let me just enter this host, save it. Now I'm going to enter the server. So I'm just going to enter the server details. I've already created my server. I've already created my SSH account. So what I'm going to do is I'll copy this server, copy its username, and probably I know the password. And you see the SSL/TLS protocol is 443. So we're just going to use that in the application. So just come to settings, secure SSH, and then here for the host I'm just going to enter that, and then the port I will enter it, username this, and password that. So now I'm just going to go back. So I'll have to test that file if it is just working. I'm just going to test it if it's going to work. So let's just see. Perfect, it just works perfectly. So what I'm going to do is I will stop that and export the config. Just name that config1. Exporting all of these, lock config prevent editing, and now let me just enter some notes. Good. So I'm just going to export that. Perfect. Now I'm just going to import the config once more. So just locate config1, import it, and you can see this is the node locked by mtutorials. So I'm just going to click on the start button. Perfect, connected. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how you can unlock this config file for its host I just used right here. So in the case if it's an SSL/TLS config, you have to unlock it for its host, because the server you can easily figure out. But the method we're going to be using is just going to display you all the information you are required to know, such as the SNI host and also the server information. So you just got to open your browser and click in the link provided in the video description. You'll be shown this page. As you can see, the supported applications that this can unlock. You cannot just unlock HTTP injector, but equally HTTP custom, eProxy, SOCKS HTTP, TLS tunnel, HTTP Plus, and even Napster VPN. So I'm just going to choose that file. Okay, perfect. Now when you click this upload, it's just going to upload and unlock the file for you instantly. Just see the magic. As you can see, I've been shown all the details I just used in creating that file. Together with this, we have the host, the SSH server, and the port, the SSH username, SSH password, and the SNI values which you just use in creating that file. Alright, so this is just one of the first methods. As you see, we have unlocked a file with the connection with the tunnel mode of SSL/TLS. So I'm going to try something else, which is by generating a payload. So I'm just going to click on stop, clear the settings, done. Now I'm going to select the custom payload. Okay, so for the custom payload, just go to payload generator, and then here I'm going to enter the host. Good, taking the default connection method, and now generate the payload. So what I'll do next is I'll have to enter the SSH server details. So the server the SSH account I created support both SSL/TLS and direct SSH connections. So I'm just going to enter that real quick. Go to settings, secure shell, and for the host I enter this. Port is going to be different this time, which is going to be using 80. And now for the username, this password, this. So go back and then click on start button to see the result. Perfect. As you can see from the log, I am connected to the VPN server. So we're equally going to unlock this file using the same website which was used to unlock the previous file. So I'm just going to head back there, and I'm going to go back to the home directory. Okay, so now I'm going to choose the file I just created. But before that, I have to stop this and export the file. So let me just export the config. I will name it config2 this time. Exporting everything, lock all of these, and then I'm just gonna add another node there. Just that, and then export, save the file, export config. Good. Now I'm going to import the config to show you that it is locked. So we name that config2. Perfect. Now you can see locked by how to exclusive. So now just click on start. Perfect, it's connected. So the next thing I want to do here is to unlock this config file. So we're going to be using the website I used to unlock the previous file. So we'll just head back to the website, click choose file, and then select the file you just created. Now I'm just going to click on unlock and see the magic. Perfect. So you can see the payload, the SSH server, SSH user, SSH password, and even the SNI value which we didn't use. This is just the default value, which is facebook.com. So guys, you can see this is what interests us here the most, the payload, because this payload contains the host and everything you need to know for creating a successful and working file. So I'm just going to copy that payload to show you that it is exact payload I used in creating the file. So I'll just head back to HTTP Injector app, stop that, clear the settings, and now custom payload. So for this payload, I'm going to enter this, and now for the SSH server, I'm going to use the same details I used in creating it. So I'm just going to enter this, click on start, checking the log. Perfect, connected. As you can see, that's the payload we use in creating a file. So in the course of generating the payload, it generated a raw content as you see in this box, in this payload box right here. So guys, this is the payload I used to create the file I just unlocked. Remember, this is just one of the methods you can use to unlock HTTP injector file. As you can see here, access the website directly from our website. Don't forget, you can access the link to that website from the video description. So this is just one of the 3 methods we've provided to unlock HTTP injector files. So you can see it is the second method, using a website to sniff the log config files, and you can scroll up and see this first method, using mobile application to sniff into log config files. And now you can see using a website which you just used, and the third is by using a Telegram bot. Most of you are frequent users of Telegram, and if you aren't yet a user of Telegram, then you should try grabbing out that application and trying it out. So as you can see, everything is detailed there, all the steps you can follow to unlock your files successfully. However, the best method remains this first method, because it gives you all the packages exchanged between the server and the client, which is you. So you can see these are the necessary applications. You can use HTTP Canary, Netcapture, Netkeeper, and ES5 Explorer. The role of ES5 Explorer here is to read the decrypted packages. So these are the 3 methods you can use to unlock HTTP injector files, guys. So don't forget to check out the section of HTTP injector free internet tricks. As to get more free internet tricks using HTTP injector, you can learn how to create your own HTTP injector files from this guide, and also you can select from the best SSH SSL/TLS to raise shallow sock servers from this guide. Also, if you are seeing all of that just complicated for you to follow, you can just directly download the direct EHI file for your country from the list of EHI files provided right here. So as you can see, there is a long list of EHI files for all countries. So you can see it starts from Argentina, the first country, leading right on to the USA and even Uzbekistan, Qatar files, Singapore, everything, guys. Just check out the files for your country from this list. And also, if you don't see the file for your country, please do comment below or in our Telegram chat for us to add your files for your countries right here. As you can see, we've covered many countries in this list also. Okay guys, we've come to the end of our video. Don't forget to check out the full guide on this, which is going to show you how to get free internet using the 3 methods of those provided right here. So guys, make sure you check out the video description for important links, and also the link to the website we use to decrypt the files. Okay guys, we've come to the end of our video. If you like this video, just hit that smash that thumbs up button right down there, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get notified whenever we release new content on our this YouTube channel. So guys, without some further ado, we'll see you in our next video.